All right, Antonio. This is with four wide receivers. One, two, three, four. So I take the fifth looper off and bring in another cornerback. So I got the looper over the tight end here, and I have the looper over this tight end. I have a looper right next to that looper, and a looper right next to this looper. And I got my cover corner on the wide receiver, cover corner on the wide receiver, my two defensive tackles over the offensive guards, and then my safety back about 20 yards. Now, what you're going to see here is they're already going to be fearful of this looper who's unblocked and this looper who's unblocked. So when they go to an audible, which I'm hoping they do, they're going to audible, put that wide receiver over that looper, and put this wide receiver over that looper, right? So now I get to make two audibles on defense. So once again, my cornerback now goes directly behind that looper, and this cornerback goes directly behind that looper. So that's my only two pivots that I make. So let's say he's going to call pass from that spot right there, and we're going to use the quarterback base with no, it's a stationary base, right? So I'm just going to put that guy in there because, you know, that's the stationary base where there's no prongs on it. So let's say he calls pass, and let's see what happens with the defense. There's the quarterback. Looper making the tackle. Cornerback's coming. And as you can see, there's also nobody open to pass to. You see what I'm saying? There's no one to pass to. And this is the defense that I use, my brother. This is the defense that I use. And now you can see why I got so many sacks. The inside loopers come in at 5 yards. So that'd be number 81 from the left side, who's over the tight end. And number 70, the right looper, who was over the tight end. They come in at 5 yards. And the outside loopers from the left and from the right come in at 10 to 15 yards. So if the quarterback was standing right there, you got those two loopers right there getting ready to make the sack. Just to give you a visual, let me pull the quarterback out. Let's say he was back 10 yards. That's what it looks like. That means there's going to be another sack. Pow. You see what I'm saying, brother? That's my defense. Master that, brother. But you got to have strength, you know, with your with your two defensive linemen. But you see how fast those guys come in. Vince Peatros out, brother.